I'm Davide Biocchi from Italy, and this is my weekly intermarket analysis. Let's start as usual with the euro dollar. Still remain the support around 1045, but then we have seen a breakout, and the price is right now in between these two levels. So let's say this is the trading range, and we have also intermediate level. It seems that during the last 6 days the price is going to find, let's say, is in a sideway, try to find more stability. So let's see what is going to happen. Really more interesting are commodities like the crude oil that is coming back very fast and was very close to test the support area of 73, $72 per barrel. That is very, very interesting and very strong. So let's say we have several different areas or levels of resistances here. And let's say this is obviously all of them are very strong. And then we have two support here, one below here that is, let's say, the minimum of last year, and then this intermediate level that worked for a long time. So let's see what is going to happen in this very interesting commodity, but especially let's have a special look for what concerning the gold. The gold is coming back and could be very soon very close to the level of 1,900 and something, maybe 10 to 15, to test the previous support. So there was a very strong movement that created a new resistance here, and then the market was back to the level here, third support, but it can be even more sold because the market is now expecting for inflation data, and also the Fed, and especially Powell's speech that was particularly hawkish. Let's consider that it's not very easy the way to go for an asset class that can be alternative for bonds, but that is offering zero yield. Okay, and this is a real problem for the gold right now. Let's switch to the bonds, and let's see the Treasury long term that provided a very good reaction, but right now we have a very strong resistance here. More or less is around 4.65 yield, let's say, and the market is working to try to go through that. And it will be again really interesting to see what is happening from the side of inflation this week, to see if we can have another possibility to see the yield going down, and so it will mean Treasury long term to move up again. Let's switch to the stock indices, and let's start with the European one. The weaker is the DAX. The DAX was unable to go back and test the previous area of resistance that was support and now resistance, that is 15,600. Yes, the market did well during the last week, and there's a possibility to go and test this area. Different thing is to be able to go above. So let's see what is going to happen. What cannot be reality for the moment for the DAX is reality for the Euro Stock 50, that is around the level of resistance, around the price of 4,200 and a little bit more. There's an area here, and we are, let's say, involved in the battle to see if there's a possibility to go above or not. Going back to the previous area will mean to start again moving in between this trading range that went on for, let's say, months and months previously. But even if the market will be rejected, we could see something interesting here, because we have a very relevant support level around the area of 4,000. For what concerning the US indices, the question could be, will it be a real breakout, or will it be a fake out? I mean, there's a possibility that this can be a breakout and a new moment can start for the indices, and in this case there's a clear idea of what the target can be. But due to the fact that volumes were not so big, maybe let's say we need more confirmation in this sense. So maybe that if the market will come back, this can be called like a bull trap. So let's see what is going to happen. This week will be decisive, especially with the inflation data that will come on Thursday. Similar, but even more aggressive, is the situation concerning the Nasdaq, due to the fact that the recent breakout was driven by, again, the tech stocks, especially Microsoft, new all-time high, especially, let's say, Amazon, especially Apple, okay? These were the stocks that did very well soon. The Nasdaq is very close to test the previous maximum here, and very close also to the all-time high that we have seen here. So let's see what is going to happen, and let's imagine that let's say on this index, the breakout seems to be more effective and more solid. So this is all for this week. Thank you very much for being here. See you soon. Bye bye.